So we're going to see FD as the first place here. Greninja versus Cloud. Leaf, pretty professional in the fact that, like, all this new stage was pretty decent for Cloud, even though a lot of people thought this was kind of a nerf for him, getting rid of Lilat. We're going to see what he does against one of the most prolific Greninjas in the United States.
Yeah, Techei's certainly up there. He's been on a break for a while. He's been like messing on and off with this game, but he likes to come out for the monthlies, and every time he still manages to put on a solid showing. So let's see what he does here against Leaf FC. He's from North Carolina. Yeah, he's
rode up with us today.
Yep.
Now, the unfortunate part with Techei is, a lot of, it's not the only thing that like helps him out, but the novelty of Greninja is definitely a factor. Unfortunately for him, one of our best players in North Carolina, Don Flavius, is also a Greninja player, so not without experience is Leaf FC. How much of a level of what Techei is at, it remains to be seen, though. But we do see a decent lead right now.
Yeah, Leaf FC is definitely just doing a really good job of just like walking down Techei and just hitting him in little opportunities where like Techei doesn't really think that Cloud's going to hit. Like we have a Cloud here in Zephyr. He's a very strong Cloud, but
standing next to us right now. Actually.
Yeah, standing literally right next to me. But he's like plays a lot differently than Leaf. Leaf is a very aggressive player from when I played him last.
We were talking about it. Like Zephyr has that super patient, almost like M2K-esque Cloud, whereas Leaf FC is just like, I'm gonna hit you. I got hitboxes. I got the best buttons. I got better buttons than you.
When he got a big sword, why not? Yeah, very smart. Just throwing the blade beam to the shuriken, taking out that first stock.
Yeah, at 143, really, what can Greninja do? You've committed to that. Water shuriken. Gets the last hit of it too. Doesn't get the drag down.
Ooh, Leaf is out here hitting so many buttons, but the little skid on that Hydro Pump saves Techei. But he's still in a really bad position. He had just racking on more and more damage. I don't think he has a jump. Cloud limit on the ledge. This is just getting worse by a second.
He's super lucky there. He shielded the get-up attack. Anything could have happened. Doesn't waste limit there. Very smart. Knows that Greninja is going to be able to get out safely from that, from the Hydro Pump back. Gets the Nair. Man, this is looking like all she wrote. Shields it, though, and then gets the punish out of shield. Not the easiest thing to do against limit cross slash.
Yeah, and that was especially big in this matchup because if you let Greninja live and you manage to take the stock, all it takes is one little Hydro Pump at the ledge to make Cloud's day absolutely awful. This should be the first stock.
Wow!
Yep, because he can follow up with that, but I don't think that'll kill him.
He did land, so he's got the double jump.
And we just reset. That's it.
All it takes, man. That's all it takes. And Techei's so proficient at that. We've seen it so many times. Whether it's Cloud, whether it's the infamous the Nest Gimp that we've seen.
Yeah, Techei's certainly good at getting that. Whatever happens after that, for better or worse.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Leaf FC with all of the stage control right now. Burns limit. Okay.
That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Not having limit at this particular juncture with all this rage on Greninja, all it takes is one big hit to knock him off stage, and we can see again right after that. It's being forced. Techei misses a crucial punish.
Yeah, without a doubt, we see Leaf FC return back to center, and that's going to be so important because what Techei wants more than anything right now, not really even kill confirms his percent, just forcing him off stage and putting him in a situation where he could possibly kill him early.
Yeah, and so far, it's been Techei's game so far, but he's one errant dash attack, and that's going to be it for that game. Leaf takes it.
And this is, I believe, Leaf FC's third or fourth time up here. I know Norm League has come up for the last two glitches and made one of the weeklies not too long ago.
Yeah.
But, this is our first monthly up here, and off to a good start, 101 Techei.
Yeah, he's looking really strong today. What rank is he out in North Carolina?
It's really variant. Like so last season he spent a lot of time messing around between characters, played Fox for a little bit, and then finally decided to switch to Cloud. Leaf has been as high as 4th. I believe he's 7th right now.
Okay. So
on the same team as Crescent, who's also from North Carolina, but Dark Wizzy and Fatality also sponsored by Fly Society.
Oh, nice. That's a pretty strong team right there.
Yeah, man. When they picked up Fatality, I was like, wow, we're going places.
Yeah, and we're going to go further through this bracket right now, running back on FD for game number 2.
Yeah, I'm a little curious to see what Leaf ban. I'm assuming Town and City leaving the Tri-Plat stages open if Techei was willing to risk it. Clearly he's not, going back to FD.
Yeah, I mean, Techei, he likes FD for like quite a few reasons, but the biggest one is that he always described Greninja to me as like a discount Sheik in many ways.
Great value Sheik, man.
Yeah, but one of those big ways is just that like you can cover so many lanes with the Shuriken, and you can just run people down if they aren't fast enough. And right now, those are the adaptations that Techei's managed to make.
And they're also super important if he needs to, if he gets an early stock, he's able to like reset neutral as often as he wants with that speed and with that upbeat.
Yeah, it's working so much better for him. But that read by Leaf FC was so good, and he clips him out of that with the nair. I don't think he has a jump. Leaf's going deep, and he's getting what he needs.
Just easy nairs, too. Not even going for the hard commits. Risky.
But it's all right. He'll take that trade. Maybe not that one, though.
No, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that.
But Techei taking up that first stock. This is the first time he's had a lead this entire set.
Yeah,
Let's see what he does to capitalize.
Turning what really was an awful situation into his first stock. However, 0-0 now, last stock for both players. Oh, we see the falling up air, but no follow-up after it.
Yeah, at that percent, I don't think there was much that he could do to like set up for anything too big. He needs to be a little bit higher before he can get that tumble and start locking him and stuff.
That's where things get super scary. That's honestly super frustrating for any character that doesn't have the damage output. Techei just hit Leaf FC 3 or 4 times. Leaf FC hit him twice, and it was an even game.
I mean, that's a big sword, but yeah, Greninja has to do a lot more work just to keep even in this match.
These like really threatening empty hops from Leaf FC have been super good too. Forcing Techei into option situations. He comes out the best of it there, you know, getting that 81% now.
Oh, he's so lucky that that did not spike. Techei counting his blessings right now, but he's still eating one more damage, and Leaf finally gets a lead. Gets through that by the skin of his teeth.
Without a doubt, man. That scarf barely trailed through the top of that cross slash. Very lucky he did not just happily get knocked into losers right away. But Leaf FC with all the pressure.
Another dash attack. Bad DI on that, and that's it.
Yeah, man. Dash attack at ledge like that. It's so worrisome. Leaf FC 2-0 to Techei. Techei is... Techei PR'd?
He was. He's still like kind of on a break, but
yeah, okay, that's fair. You did mention that.
Yeah, but he's still like a strong player. Like it's just he doesn't come out enough.
Yeah, you know the last time I was up here was Techei versus K9 before SmashCon, so that was a fun evening. That was the excuse me. That was the K9 up air from the ledge that he fell a little bit too low, and then Techei went off the top in the star KO. Fun times, crazy times.
That was a fun set to watch. And also, what people don't know was that they actually ran that back at
the cave.
The cave, yeah.
That was 2 days later.
Yeah, I mean Techei managed to win that too, but like, yeah, K9.
Well, he won the run back, but then they met in losers.
Oh
and
yeah,
K9
yeah,
won
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So yeah, two very, very strong players, like keeping up with one of the stronger players in SoCal. So Techei's still no one to sleep on.